Opening screen shows text over moving image of Dorset. The text reads, "You can recover, time to change Dorset." Text on screen over same Dorset moving image is read aloud by speaker 1.
To be kind to yourself and just realise that you can recover and it is possible. I knew that.
The text "Time to change Dorset" appears on the right hand side of the screen. Speaker 1, sat on a sofa looking relaxed, starts to talk.
I couldn't have anorexia and a life. It never went hand in hand, and I had to use that as drive to get me better.
Transition between speaker 1 and speaker 2. Speaker 2 is sat in a public area.
I found it very difficult to seek help initially because I felt ashamed.
A video of a Dorset beach plays as a transition to speaker 1.
Before I started thinking of recovery, I couldn't accept that I had a mental health problem.
Transition to speaker 2.
In my head, I felt that a doctor was an incredibly capable person, and I felt too ashamed to go and say to somebody like that I couldn't cope with my life.
A video of boats in Poole Harbour plays as a transition, followed by speaker 3.
There was one day that I sat in my flat, chain smoking cigarettes, drinking cups of tea, not washing for days on end. And I thought to myself, is this what I want my life to be? It's quite easy to be like this, I don't have to do anything every day. But I thought about life as a whole and what I really wanted out of life.
Speaker 4 comes on screen and speaks to the camera.
I've come to accept my mum for who she is and the condition. It was only until I actually accepted her that I began to reconnect the connection I lost with her.
Speaker 1 comes on screen.
When I actually began to accept that I had a mental health illness was when I really started to recover.
Speaker 4.
It's the first stage of recovery because it creates that hope.
I think it's made me stronger and it's made me more aware that people do suffer from it.
Speaker 2.
Having a mental illness does not make you weak or pathetic, or in any way not as good as everybody else. It's something that I found out that a lot of people struggle with.
Speaker 5.
I think to know if someone else has that issue, it means that you're not on your own.
Transition to speaker 3. A shot of speaker 1 smiling and laughing is played over speaker 3.
Mental illness can make life distressing, but it actually can make you a bigger, stronger, better self than you actually realised was possible.
Transition to speaker 4.
Don't be afraid to talk about mental health. It's time to talk, it's time to change.
Time to Change logo zooms to the centre of the screen and reads, "We're supporting Time to Change. Let's end mental health discrimination." A link appears on screen that reads, "To find out more about the support for students, staff and what is available within the wider community, please click here," followed by the title of a video supporting you in your mental health video. A Bournemouth University staff member appears on screen.
Here in Dorset, we're supporting the Time to Change campaign, which challenges mental health discrimination and stigma, because it is about time we started talking about mental health like any other health issue. You can make a difference today and support us by talking more openly about mental health with your family, friends and colleagues.
The Bournemouth University logo shows on screen and is followed by Dorset Healthcare University NHS Foundation Trust logo, Dorset Mental Health Forum promoting wellbeing and recovery logo, Health Watch Dorset logo and the Mindful Employer logo. Video finishes with particles that move to reveal the logo of Dorset Creative and the web address www.dorsetcreative.co.uk.